Okay, chapter 8 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Last chapter, Cloud fell off reactor 5 and fell through the church of the slums in Sector 5. He's met up with Aerith again, and the Turks have just come in, and he's going to battle with Reno straight away. Battle with Reno was interesting. The way to fight him was, I eventually figured it out, was just to block and then attack. He sends out lots of EMP mines and stuff. There's nothing too difficult about it, but then it does change up some of the narrative a bit for the next part. Aerith basically will fall down, and you'll see all the ghosts and stuff trying to make it so that it's the original story. Let's show some of the backroom stuff. So yeah, as you can see here, Cloud's climbing along the ceiling. You can see all the ghosts and stuff that we still don't know what they are just yet. This is similar to what happens in the original, where Cloud has to push down like barrels off the roof to try to help Aerith escape. But in this case, it's like Cloud just chops down that one chandelier. I do mess up here because I have no idea what's going on. I thought it was like the original, and you had to kind of like knock several chandeliers down, and it turns out you can only knock one down. But yeah, Aerith and Cloud will escape through the roof, and then we'll walk across like the roofing area of Sector 5. So this is the area that I was just talking about. It's basically they get out of the church, and they have to make their way across the rooftops to get back to Sector 5. There's lots of chatting and just like character development stuff like on the way. Nothing too important. It's more Aerith kind of teasing Cloud than anything else, with Cloud kind of coming out of his shell a bit and teasing a little bit back, which was interesting. The general like graphics and stuff for this area were really good. Some of the scenery's quite nice for slums, like. And then the music as well, like Aerith's theme is playing like throughout this section of them walking across like the rooftops and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So after going across the rooftops, Cloud and Aerith eventually make it to the train station. I believe this train would have taken them straight to the slums, but because the Turks were sort of on the trail, they decided to walk, maybe, or maybe the train wasn't moving because of the explosion or something like that. I can't remember. It's been weeks since I played the game. So yeah, Cloud and Aerith at the train station. Aerith will go off and be the people person that she is and talk to everyone, see what's what. I think I just kind of run straight through for this section. They try to go one way. The Turks are like, no. The Turks show up in a helicopter, so Aerith decides to take like a side exit instead. What am I doing here? Okay. This bit as well, I haven't really said anything about these. You do get various vending machines throughout the game, so that you can buy items. Some of the vending machines will have money off various items and stuff. Mostly like specific potions and ethers and Phoenix Downs. Sometimes they also have music as well, like that one. So that's how you get most of the music in the game. The music CDs for the music CD trophy. This is the bit that I've been talking about. So Helicopter comes in with the Turks, and then Aerith will pull Cloud off to like a side exit, and they'll use that to get to Sector 5. So after getting through that entire side sector, which is basically just a bit of travel and fighting monsters, again, kind of similar to the getting across the rooftop section, we do get a bit of news from Shinra. Shinra are obviously telling their side of the story because Avalanche can't. This is Aerith's home, the Sector 5 slums. A lot of the people know Aerith. They'll talk to her, they'll ask her for help and all that sort of stuff. All general stuff, like the sort of story related stuff that you normally see in RPGs and whatnot. Aerith will take Cloud to her house. They'll pick flowers for the orphanage, which will get us another trophy actually, so I'll show that. So this is Aerith's house. I was absolutely blown away by how much better this looked than the original version of Final Fantasy VII. This is kind of like when I originally played Final Fantasy VII. This is kind of how I imagined the house looked when looking at the screen. Obviously, like the polygons at the time were nowhere near this good, but like just seeing the upscale to this was just like such a cool moment. Aerith introduces Cloud to her mum, and then, as I said, you go off to get the flowers and stuff for the orphanage. Aerith will take the flower basket off you, and she'll go in and talk to the people in the orphanage. This is your chance with Cloud to go off and explore Sector 5 by yourself without Aerith with you. The general idea is that you're supposed to talk to a child, and the child will tell you that a guy with a number has kind of invaded the children's area and has led some children off, and the children are in trouble. So Cloud and Aerith are like, yeah, we'll help out. After that, the rest of this chapter is basically side quests, so I'll quickly run through the side quests, and then we'll get back to the story bits. But like the same with chapter 3, the side quests are directly related to what dress Aerith gets. If you don't do any of the side quests, she gets just a simple plain dress. If you do 3 of them, she gets a different dress, and if you do 6, she gets the best dress. The classic red one that you see in the original Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, it's basically side quests again for this chapter. So this is the first of the side quests. It's basically this child here dressed up in the Moogle suit, giving her Moogle medals that you find throughout the game. You can exchange for various items. Some of the items are really good, from what I remember. There's like skill points for all of the characters. There's ethers. There's a graveyard key, which is for another side quest. But yeah, there is quite an easy way to actually get these Moogle medals as well. There's a side quest a bit later on that gives you a Moogle medal for participating in the side quest. It's like a little mini game, so I'll show that off. But so you can basically get everything that she has. I think that's the side quest complete just by getting the card, by giving her one Moogle medal. I think I talk to her again straight away and buy a load of stuff when Cloud and Aerith stop yapping about nonsense. Come on. So yeah, here we go. We talk to her again straight away. And then she's got loads of extra stuff that you can get. I believe there's a weapon, I think, for Aerith. And then there's like the skill points and all that sort of stuff. So it's a pretty good way to get some early game stuff. Second side quest I did was this guy. This guy tells you that there's like weird monsters in the ruins, or robots or something. So it's like the area that you were just in. You go back and you fight these like little blue robot things. They were weird in that, well, they weren't weird as such. It was more they were different from like the other versions of them. These ones can make themselves invulnerable to either magic or physical attacks, depending on what you attack them with. If you attack them with a physical attack, then they will protect themselves from physical attacks. So you have to attack them with a magic attack to defeat them. There's 4 of them, I think, or 5 potentially, in this area that you defeat. Basically, you bog standard. Go and defeat some monsters. There they are. So yeah, doing this quest does unlock a next side quest, which I think I do straight away, which takes us to the graveyard. Okay, turns out I didn't do the graveyard one next. I did this one. Basically talking to this teacher from the orphanage. She asks you to go and find, I think it's 5 children, might be 6. Each of the children have got like a wooden buster sword on the back, which is pretty funny. Especially since they've never seen Cloud before today, and all of a sudden they've got like these wooden buster swords on the back. She asks you to go find them. Once you find them, they then give you another side quest to do to defeat the Hedgehog King. He's like a toad, so he's like, defeat the Toad King. The Hedgehog King is back in the area that you were in a little bit earlier, to find the kids that have been abducted by the number guy a bit earlier on. So yeah, just really quickly, this is the side quest that I was just talking about. Basically, these kids will ask you to go and defeat this Toad King. Cloud's like, I'll do it for 3 gil. I'm giving like money off fighting Toad Kings at the moment. It's like, okay, Cloud, whatever you say, bud. So yeah, you basically go back to the area where the kids hang out, and you fight the Toad King, which is a hedgehog pie king. He's a little bit stronger than a regular hedgehog pie. He's not too much stronger. It's not like boss level. He's just kind of like got a little bit more HP and uses protect and shell, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's nothing special. I think this is the last side quest. You help this guy. He wants to go and pray for his wife at the graveyard. The graveyard is overrun by monsters. Typical, like, oh, the graveyard's overrun by monsters, but sorry, I can't go in. Will you go and destroy the monsters for me? So that's basically Cloud's job. We'll go off, we'll destroy the monsters, we'll pray at the tomb for the guy's wife, sort of thing, and then carry on. graveyard key, as I said, like, oh, would you know where the graveyard key is? And it turns out that the Moogle girls got the graveyard key, and you just like already bought it for 1 Moogle medal anyway. The graveyard, as you can see on the map, is back in that area again. So we run back, we defeat the enemies, all is good. Okay, so this is the last side quest. I'd completely forgotten about this one. It's basically a little mini game. You destroy a load of boxes. Each box is worth so many points. The more points the box is worth, the harder it is to destroy the box. There's various different items that you can get for performing well, as you quickly saw there from the screen. This is basically it. You've got 50 points, you've got 100 points, and then 1,500 points. I don't think I get them all on the first attempt. I think it takes 2 attempts for me to get them all. But yeah, for doing this, you get a complimentary Moogle medal every time. You can get it like every time. So what I did was I spent a little bit of time just AFKing and getting like enough Moogle medals to buy everything from the Moogle shop. You can literally just like bring the game up, stand around for 3 minutes whilst the time runs out, sort of thing, and then spend your medals. But yeah, it's a fun little mini game. There's nothing like particularly overly special about it. There's a harder version that you can play later on in the game, which again wasn't much harder. But yeah, this is the last of the side quests, I think. Oh no, wait, no, there is one more side quest. There's the angel side quest. I'd completely forgotten about that. Yes, there's one more side quest. So, talking to this guy here, he's a reporter, and this starts off the Angel of the Slums side quest. Basically, there's a lot of backwards and forwards talking to him and this older woman, Muriel, I think her name is. If I remember correctly, I'm completely butchering her name, and I cannot remember what her name is. There's a bit of backwards and forwards between this reporter and this older lady, and then you get told to go to this particular special spot. You go to the spot and you end up having a fight with a big machine monster. Beat that, and then you find a letter, and then you give it to the reporter. That's basically it for the side quest in a nutshell. It's nothing like overly exciting. But yeah, that is the last side quest. Doing this side quest will get you an elemental materia for completing all the side quests. Once completing all the side quests, it is, of course, time to go back to Aerith's house with Aerith. However, on the way, you meet another Turk. This is Rude. Rude wears sunglasses. Rude is basically a fist fighter, as opposed to Reno, who we met at the church, who uses a baton. You end up having a fight here with Reno. You end up having a fight with Rude. And then you take Aerith back to her house. There's not really much to say here. There's quite obviously history between Reno, Rude, and Aerith. She doesn't tell Cloud what it is. The person playing, if they've played Crisis Core, knows what the background is. But yeah, you don't get to know what the background is just yet. So, after defeating Rude, as I said, we go back to Aerith's house. Aerith's mother tells Cloud, sort of, whilst Aerith isn't in shot, to leave during the night so that Aerith doesn't get caught up in whatever it is that Cloud's doing. This is the Cloud sneaking out the house scene, which is in the original Final Fantasy VII. You kind of have to do it so that Cloud doesn't make a noise and disturbs Aerith. For quite a few attempts, not just on this playthrough, but like on other playthroughs as well, when I was getting all the dresses for the dress trophy, I had no idea that there was a bucket right in front of Cloud. Hadn't got a clue. It will eventually move the bucket so that it makes it easier for you to actually leave the house. In the original game, you had to hold, I think it was the circle button, so that Cloud would walk and not cause too much noise. But yeah, as you can see here, I completely mess up like multiple times because I have no idea that that bucket's in front of Cloud. But yeah, that's it basically for Chapter 8. Chapter 8 is mostly side quests. It's more kind of getting to know Aerith as a character, which is much more fleshed out than what it was in the original Final Fantasy VII. To be honest, in the original Final Fantasy VII, I was kind of like didn't particularly like Aerith as a character. You don't really get to know her that well in Final Fantasy VII, and me being young at the time, didn't particularly read into whatever was going on and whatnot. So, yeah, Aerith is definitely like fleshed out a lot more as a character in the remake, which is really good. But yeah, that is Chapter 8. We're on to Chapter 9 next, which is the War Market chapter. So we get to see cross-dressing Cloud, which is always fun. But yeah, if you did like that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.